I unmuted. Thank you, Puppet Master. Hi guys, good to see you. Sorry about yesterday, but apparently we're now doing streaming Wednesday and Fridays. Hope that works for you guys today. Last time, let's go ahead and look what we did last time, and it has evolved into something absolutely crazy. Get our notepad out. Yay, notepad. Yeah, it is going to take me days to color this in correctly. So we're gonna put this on pause until I get it done and add like the 1,000 or so forests. If you guys are okay with that, unless you want me to work on it, that's fine. I'll do that too. But I think we're gonna go north, north of this map to that Minotaur place. I've been actually doing a script for a short for that with images and a bunch of other crap, and hope you guys like that. And apparently I cannot. Let's see if I can chat with you guys. Yay, it works. Yeah, I'm unmuted, I hope. All right, there we go. Okay, so I'm thinking of we go north now to those Minotaur lands. Someone brought up you have these two races, you have these two species of cows, and I got thinking about that. And to kind of add my own little thing to it is, what if, like in that land, you had these two races, and we had a race that it's kind of like a nomadic race, and then we had a race that was more or less um kind of like the I don't know, they look like Hellbovine from uh Diablo, but then we have the big shaggy guys that walk around. I was like, you know what, that's a really 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 cool concept. Let's go with that. And I ended up in kind of I was at a therapy, and I got bored. And so I just started jotting some notes down, and tell me what you guys think about these guys. I had the shaggy people. They're nomadic, but they're nomadic for a reason. They actually write a history in the earth through their paths and stuff like that. So for generations, these minotaurs have been writing a true history, a history that is, and it might not be true, it might be very true, but it's like the history of the world, and they've been walking in all these paths again and again and again and again for generations. And at the same time, like in the notes, someone said, well, and they also have gold. And I was like, okay, let's think about that. That's cool. What if, as they're traveling, they're finding little, not necessarily gold, but gold-like stones, like orcillium or something really precious, and they start weaving, and it's a sacred thing. They start weaving, but they're very, very much territorial in that, hey, don't guys, don't walk on my path. I'm gonna get pissed off and beat the crap out of you. So we have that dichotomy, but then you have these other cows that kind of act like I want to say interpreter or a kind of a diplomatic cows to be like, hey, if you guys want to trade, you go through us. Don't bother the guys writing the crap in the field. So thoughts on that? And that's kind of where I was like, that I like the swamp, but let's hit this Minotaur thing. Let's let's take a look at that. Or do you guys want to do a completely different thing? Just like totally, absolutely different. Uh, if we want to go to just a new whatnot, go back to that swamp map. I'm gonna export it. Flap. Is it? So yeah, up to you guys. We can, or we can work on the swamp. Just whatever. We're gonna try. Oh, I just opened another browser. Crap. Take my computer. Okay, there we go. So thoughts, opinions, everything else there. Go ultra high def. Image. We're doing the cows though. Let's go into Wonder Draft and let's select a trace image. Down to find swamp. the swamp, but we're gonna grab this all. Actually, I think I know what I'm doing wrong. We went like as big resolution as that's what's going. We did 3D sculpt and render. That'd be kind of fun. Yeah, do what you want to do. Um, I guess let's do this. Type 1 if you want a whole new map, and type 2 if we want to do Minotaur, and type 3 if we want to do the fish guys. Actually, now that I think of it, we could do fish guys in a certain way. Oh, where was it? I actually took that image. This guy here. I did some shenanigans with it. I got a 3 fish. All right. Ooh, that'd be cool. Nope, that is definitely not. That is something. Well, I made the swamp map. Let me see if I can find it. Oops, something. You know what? Let's do this. There's an option. Let's abstain 2, 3, 2. Why don't we do? You know what? What the heck? Why don't we do both? Why don't we do both? So instead of this, we're going to flip a map really. Let's plot out the 2 maps right now. Let's do the fish map and let's do the Minotaur map. Because, you know, democracy. All right, so this map's, whoa, what the sand buckets? Okay. I think me or Art is not too sure what's going on. Didn't all the way. Here, we'll just do this. No one cares. So we'll put the swamp in the middle here. We'll go into overlay, grab dish swamp. All right, and that's our swamp there. Let's make sure it is, we're going to size this. Because I think it'd be really cool. We've not really done an underwater map. And what if we kind of did something like that today? Okay, so let's come over here. Let's hit the Minotaurs first. And we'll just get some Minotaurs first, and then we'll do the fish guys. So Minotaurs will be land, fish will be in the sea. Let's just jump on this, and we're going to get rid of all this area. Something is not working. Did I break Wonderdraft? Oh, wait, I can't erase what's not. I'm a dipstick. Okay, we're going to go to our adventure theme. There's adventure. Oh, imagination. There we go. Help if I actually drew some land. Oh, We can look at that. Yeah, it's water. I'm drawing the land on it. I messed that up. Why isn't this working? Why can't I race? Well, you have to have something to race it. So maybe we'll just have our peninsula like this come down. There's our kind of our fish guy peninsula, and we'll cut this up and we'll go really detailed. Then we have up here, we're just gonna turn this up to 11. Just this kind of thing. So instead of having a campaign map that is, you know, horizontal, we'll do this campaign map vertical. I think that's gonna be. That also gives people a chance to, yeah, do some other stuff. All right, let's get started here. Let's again draw big, go small. Got these rivers. Go a little bit later, not big. There's no middle ground with outrage. Okay, so we got these rivers here, and I'm just putting these. We'll blend them together a little later. These rivers. And yeah, we'll do these rivers first. Question is, where are these rivers coming? I know last time we said, okay, it's a plateau or something, maybe a highland. Are we still want to do that? Stop them. There we go. Oh, we have a lot of rivers still coming in this area. Well, let's fix this one before I go any. Go. Oh, sweet, Ryan. Let's go check that out. Heck yeah. Yeah, I'm really bad about Discord. So let me just take that off so I'm not there's no conversation. Ooh. What did you do that on? That's an art rage. I mean, in Wonder Draft. Hey guys, this is what Ryan did, and frankly, I am impressed. Oh, nice. I like that. Holy detail, Batman. Well, let me actually get it into frame correctly. Not all lag. Boop. All right. Dang, do the detail. Well done. Well done. Ryan, good job, dude. This looks amazing. Few types of minotaurs. One tribe, the ancient, that protects the swamps. Large, giant minotaurs, almost 50 tall. Then above new map, smaller ones. Ooh. Okay. We will do that. How big are the ones in the swamp? 15 feet tall, right? So if we were to... Oh, someone wants my attention. Okay, we will just put that on mute. Okay, Ryan, I really like this map. Well done. Well done. I really like that. Really like that. Okay, anyways. I'm not going to save that. You can go to Discord if you guys want to check that out. So 15-foot tall minotaur. Did you guys hear about this? Reminds me, we're doing minotaurs like that. What if every once in a while, it's kind of funny. So in Australia, I don't know how long it was, but someone, a genetic whatnot, hit this cow, and it's like 8 feet tall. Okay, okay, cool. Now, do the minotaurs up in this area, do they get big offspring that they send down south to the tribes, or are they like completely separate races? What do you think? Yeah, so giant cow thing. We'll do that with the rivers. Let's go over here. Same kind of thing. Big old river right here that's coming down. I'm just kind of throwing these for. All right. We have the swamps. We have the minotaurs up here. They're about civilized, more civilized. I like the swamp cat. I like the swamp minotaurs. Okay, cool. Throw that in there. I'd like to keep the ones that are walking because I started actually a video on that. If that's okay, but whatever you guys want to do. Let's make this a little bit more interesting. Let's go over to our Minotaur land, and we're going to create a lake up here. That way, if we're looking at this campaign map, it gives us we have this big old thing here, and it's creating this vertical going on there. So let's kind of balance that out over here. We're working with aesthetics and opinions here, so make this kind of if we made this kind of a salt sea, well, there's huge salt deposits all up here. That'd be kind of big old salt formations, pillars and crap like that. And again, I'm just kind of shooting my mouth off. If you guys want something different, please. All of us. Oh, and I do need to put the. I did notice that I did not put the swamp map. Hello, hey, welcome. We have Hunniston65. Welcome. You're on Twitch. Here's name just. Oh, hey, awesome. What we're doing right now is we are. Here's a swamp land we made. Thomason. Tell me if that's right. Am I pronouncing your name right there, Thomason? 650. So here's our swamp we did. Really detailed, real detailed map. And we thought, let's do more of it. Let's kind of add to the lore of this, make these detailed too. So up here is kind of, we're currently calling it the Minotaur grassland. I think there's no really other best way to describe that. And down here we're going to try to make an underwater map where the fish people came from, and a little bit over here, maybe some island chains or something. Just let's try something new we haven't done before. So here we are with, let's hit the Minotaur map. What do you guys think of kind of a salty lake like the Dead Sea or the Great Salt Lake or something like that? Maybe we're entering into a desert environment. And then around it, we have all these like salt pillars and crap like that. These mazes made of salt or something like that. I mean, that's a big salt area would be amazing if we create a place for people trade. It's over just a little bit. Or better yet, make a couple of little lakes that branch. Feels better. Yeah, that works. We are going to these. Kind of make these really craggly. Desert canyons. Awesome. Okay. Got desert canyons up here. I'm just going to color these really quick. Got these desert canyons in this area. Maybe it stretches over here. And I was thinking maybe maybe we have two. Well, we'll need three. So maybe we have a highlands here, and maybe we have just a really high rock range, or a big rock range here. See that? That kind of feel. Oops. That kind of feels. So we have a big rock range there, mountain or so. The mountains there, and then over here we'll just kind of have this highland. Or both. If we did both, let's do both. And in fact, if we said this area right here is a rain shadow of our desert, and we had another area right here as a rain shadow, that would make sense. Throw some logic in there. And then we kind of have the highlands. Let's make the highlands kind of like that. That's what that worked for everybody. And then we have the grasslands up here. Desert canyon. Oh, apparently there's something wrong with the stream. 1 second, I'm gonna go find that out. Okay, so we have these big grasslands. This, you guys hear me okay? Is everything okay in the stream? Desert canyon. Okay, that's what we'll do. We'll make this cold. Ooh, you don't see that much. A cold, solid, very saline lake. So let's kind of come in with just remind us where stuff is. And again, deserts can be very cold. Actually, most of them are at night. So we have this kind of thing. Let's bring down here and let's move this desert this way. All right, there is something in the stream, guys. I'm really sorry about that. I will try to. Okay. Hey, Kilroy, how are you? Okay, so we have this kind of mountains areas, and this is all mountains. This is where a lot of our water comes from. We don't want to go too crazy with this because of our. We want this area to kind of be grassland. Let's put kind of a highland up over here and another. Kind of planning things out. And then the rest is grassland. So we'll make canyons right here. All right. Thank you guys for the help there. Stuff. Let's use this big old canyons. More big old canyons. Heck, we'll even do a canyon right here. Everybody gets a canyon. And another. I got that octopus done. I need to show you guys that. One map did. Let's go. 3, 5. Let's grab this. Nice. That there. Boop. This here. Boop. This here. Oh, I am going to ask for some help so we can get the chat embedded in stream or something like that. That way, everybody, if you're on Twitch or on YouTube or whatnot, you guys can interact. I also asked Twitch if I could get the name Avant Novis back. But we'll see what happens. Make a lot more sense. Be a lot more easy. And again, guys, any of the maps we do on stream, regardless of their condition, I will post in Discord. I've asked my daughter to remind me about that, which I really appreciate. Actually, I just asked her right now, to be honest, because she remembers stuff. I listen. There we go. Okay, so we got these kind of canyon things, kind of make them really jagged. Something I think we are going to do is we are going to take this map from a 2D map to 3D. There's a lot of people been asking about the 3D maps, and I've got the technique down. I've even improved the technique from that. I really hate that video I made. I suck when it comes to staying on script. It's not fun. All right, that. Okay. Old Canyon. Talking like bigger than Grand Canyon. Swamp. Oh, so like if we had something now, would it be, let me get the paint out and kind of a crazy color. Go red. So we add the body here. Those might be the legs. This might be the chest, arms. Maybe something like that. Did you guys think? What think you guys? Or should it be like try and Control Z the crap out? Or do we want to go with the body? I like the dead, something dead there. Okay. Well, that's cool. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. We will make I'm gonna make a right here. There's the legs. Make it these into hills, and then we have, let's say, we're gonna make it have that leg. There's the torso. There's the hip, waist. We'll have the other leg slink over. Slink over like that. Make the hands kind of skull like that's where these tributaries are coming from. That. What say you all? This work for everybody? Not that dead old ones are kind of the theme on this channel, but that's cool. Oh, let's get some wings or some stuff like that. We'll use the mountains and stuff to distinguish. All right, invaders are trying. Yeah, something like that. We'll put a big dead thing there. That'll be fun. Oh, so we're talking like we're talking like planetary sized old ones then. So like if this was the what I believe I'm getting is so this would be like kind of be the pelvis. I don't know why. So we had a full torso, arms go this way, and everything's bleeding out from that kind of goes down as such. All right. So, okay. So let's just then say, um, swamp. Make a center point. This guy. Let's have, since we've got our biggest river here, maybe there's like an underdark place that is desert popping out. Falls is in the swamp. Coastal desert. Okay. Let me grab a. So this is kind of what we're working at. So his heart's in the swamp. So what if we put his heart like right this area? And in the coastal area like this, maybe other. Let's give him four hands because that's awesome. There, he's maybe just had a tail or something. What about that? Yeah, okay. Okay. We will do that and we'll kind of make ridges and stuff where this at. Where this is. I give it some creepy stuff. What I'll probably do just for an experiment so I get better at stuff, we'll make this into, what if the Underdark was this old god's body? Tail like, and underneath. Okay, we're gonna save this. New here, and we'll use that as a reference. But let's say if we were looking at, here's the top of, let's do this. Here's the top of the world. This is the old god, and he's kind of at times kind of poking out like that. But then under it, we have just this giant, from where the body was, like the head's down here, and maybe the tail, tails like this. And this is all under the ground. So reminds me of Looney Tunes when the coyote just runs into a wall. Maybe that's what happened to this guy. He just fell down and smashed in and causes depression. Oh yeah. Well, I'll do that. I'll do that. That'll be fun. Okay. Get back to this map then. Plan stuff out. So if his fingers, let's create his fingers right up here. There. Okay, we're gonna create a hand. Oh, that's cool. All right. So we're going to, and again, guys, any at all ideas that are come up that are brought in the channel, it's totally cool if someone. It's cool if everybody if they use it. Let's say that's the wrist there. It's a forearm. Let's do the hand like that. Smaller on the sides. Then we have, here's the first finger. Again, we'll refine these. There's the thumb. Let's give it an extra digit of bone. Get rid of this here. Boop. Kind of make it really weird. Just another digit makes it. Yeah, we don't back off on the lore, which I think, yeah, we just go nuts. I like that. Just make it really. Got our hand there, and let's go ahead now and cut it back. Going to edit this so it looks like land, but there's a definite feel for everything. Maybe these are now peninsulas. I'm going to stretch it. But still, there's don't want to break it up that much. We want it to still be consistent. Discombobulated twist. No, I like that the idea that the body is the Underdark or cave system. It's kind of fossiled out, but at the same time, there's stuff in there. It give rise to all the abominations and everything else there. Make sure we still get this kind of this arm shape despite everything. Still connect the fingers. All right. Kind of got a cool little color thing going too. Let's find these. Let's get some claw things. Kind of almost skeletal. Kind of, thrashed and flayed skin. Might just be, but go ahead and add a little. The thingies. A couple more islands. Another one. And another one. Don't break up the shape too much. It's still there. Yeah, I know that's in most lore, like in Forgotten Realms, that Underdark has all these weird radiation and abominations. And I think that would just be absolutely, we kind of point to the cause of all that. Give this guy a claw here. Feeling good about that. Feeling really good about that. Here we go. All right. Very cool. Let's get more of our canyons. Sir, this guy has to be at least 15 million years old. I always do like in like fantasy settings where the gods aren't, no, they're real. They interact with the humans. I think I've mentioned this before. People can like see him and all that. Cosmic rocks and such. Oh yeah, like around its burned iron ore. That's cool. That's this really cool. I think that's maybe just that. We'll just do that. Then we're going to start a mountain path. Put the mountains just kind of on the hand, and that will come down here to about the shoulder. Here's our shoulder. The arm itself would be about right there. There, and that's our shoulder. The whole body is orientated this way. This goes down there. Let's really mess the head up. Let's say the head's just like sunk underground, like right. So the mountains we're getting are the shoulders, the shoulder blade, the top of the arm, with the body right there, and then we'd have the mountains, kind of the yield impact crater. Right like that. I think I like that a lot. Yeah, I love the Elder Scrolls game. When Morrowind just came out, I worked so hard to get a computer that would actually run it because it looked so amazing. Glad I did. Got really addicted to that game. Was on a internet forum that had all the helped discover all the secret stuff. I was part of that. Really enjoyed that. Had a lot of wonderful people there. But yeah, no, I loved Morrowind, and I loved Elder Scrolls. Like Oblivion too a lot. Other than people looking like potato Oompa Loompas, I thought some of the download content for Oblivion was better than most games, especially like the Shivering Islands. I really enjoyed the Shivering Islands. And of course, there's Skyrim. But I just wish really would like to see an Elder Scrolls 6, please. Maybe tie in with Neverrain. Yeah, the lore of that place is absolutely insane. All right, cool. Let's It's a little too on the nose, so we're just gonna break the form just a touch. There we go. All right, cool. Okay, so let's now go ahead. Let's add some mountains. At 2033, yeah, no kidding. Stop making crappy. Well, I have feelings about Starfield. I have feelings about Starfield. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the side stories more than anything else in Starfield. Kind of funny. Okay, we're just gonna erase some of this so we can know where our mountains are. Let's go ahead and add mountains right now. Oh, symbols, Dan. Go symbols. And I'm probably going to use. Yeah, well, we'll go with our staple. Let's do those. Those are kind of funner. What's this? Playful rounded, playful jagged, playful. Okay, we'll do the playful ones here. So just the jagged, these, horribly jagged mountains, I think is a better fit. Those put a 20 on this and then block it. We have these gold mountains that are, so we are talking millions of years this thing hit. Yeah, but I love the space piracy. I'm a big sucker for space sims. I love a good space sim. Out there, got the shoulders. Actually, might be too small now. No, I'm second guessing myself. Get rid of it. We need to go up to 40 on that. Yeah, that feels better. Lock that sucker down. Don't change. When I heard they were doing Starfield, I was just like, wait, what? Starfield? But I don't want Starfield. I want Elder Scrolls. Why did you spend time making Starfield? Then there's the shoulder. We're going to have the neck kind of go here and maybe a bump where the back of the skull is there. Then we're going to make a giant spine thing here. Then we have the other shoulder. It's like the earth swallowed this thing just to get rid of it. Here's a thought. What if we didn't do mountains here? What if we just made this a plateaus? Because mountains show that there is continental drift, either coming or going, or It's emerging. Ooh, that'd be fun. What if they fell together and we had another godling down here, like underwater? Okay, let's do some symbols are in that. Let's do some plateaus. If I can find them. If I can find plateaus. Got too many symbols in Wonder Draft, but that's okay. They're not in trees. Mountain. Gotta be in the symbols. No, they're right there. Okay, so what if we had like to kind of show this thing's buried? Arms there, then we need to do something like this. Two heads and four arms. Oh, that's cool. Well, what if like our no, not ZBrush, not ZBrush. Brush is too much of. So what if we had our godling? Here's an option. Let me get out the stylus so this doesn't look like I'm drawing with a mouse, which I was. Some noises coming in. Sorry about that. Yes, I do want this to change stuff. Yes, okay. So here's kind of our maybe tell me if this is what you're kind of getting at there. Puppet with this bean. Okay, maybe we have kind of a body. We're gonna have to have four arms, so we have four shoulder blades. I guess this is kind of a back look. Maybe I need to do it not so such a black. Board. There we go. So we have a deity. There's our first shoulder blade. There's second. With dragons, I always start with shoulder blades. Technically, they have two. And we have the second blade. Probably come down like that. And these would not interfere with each other. So we take the scapula, whatever the heck it's called. Sorry, I apologize. I'm a little out to date on my anatomy terms. Look that up before I start. So that would be there. Then our joints would be here. We made a butterfly. And again, I'm doing a T-pose on this thing. You would have your arms like this. Then you'd have your buzz. Let's make this thing jump. Another fibula. Size this. One thing I do not like about our age, pain in the butt. All right, so there's our four arms. Scapula, okay. Thank you for checking on that with me. Got our forearms. Like creepy little claw things going on. Same thing up here. And then, hey, Nikolai. Yeah, again, that will be Friday. We had that there. And then guys, I should turn on symmetry, but I think that's cheating. So our rib cage, do another layer here. That would be the bone there. Have probably two sets of ribs. So our there. A little to the first rib cage would be this. Then you probably have a secondary rib cage that leads. So we've got two shoulders. We could have that come down, be all webby. We have a secondary rib cage like this, and probably might be like a snake. So you have two rib cages, and we have kind of a abdominal thing going here. Then another abdominal thing going there. Gonna make some crazy hips here. Knee joint. And these would come down like this. That would come down like this. Is our going to color this in really quick so we kind of get an idea of where things are. Rib cage. Those hips would be down more. Hips would be about right here. That means we got a pelvic bone. And again, we can make these like really creepy. Maybe the ribs. Let's say our ribs kind of jutted out like that or something. I don't know. Well, that'd be cool. What if we did something? And this is let me just finish this up, and I'll bounce another thing on this list. Oh, okay. Just thought of something. Tell me if you guys like it. So we have the, I don't know, let's say male's a green color, whatever. We have kind of one of the heads. We'll give it a elongated neck. Have the head there, but it'd be like coming out like this from the, here's your shoulder blades, scapula. Yay, scapula. Head would be kind of down here, kind of like that. Something, I don't know, maybe. And we could put the other head growing out of the torso as such, or where a head would be, so they're kind of one on stacked on each other. Something, and would move the arms down. Or, not that this cartoon scared me or anything, or really disturbed me, we could do. Here's our green guy. Here's our male deity. Here's a male deity. Abdomen. Here's the ribs. Head. Oops, no, didn't want that. Here's the arms. Then we have just some weird, like, stuff going on here. Like paracausal, grippy, pinnacle things. Then we have, let's make the lady amber color. Why not? And then we have the female. Oops. The female thing intertwined here. We give her arms, of course, and maybe wing. Maybe she. Then this middle's just kind of all twisted together and weird. And what do you guys think of that? It's that would be, I think it would be given more distinct. It's something people haven't done, and we could make like this middle really like kind of gross. Like we have these tissues that are kind of merging into each other, and some veins coming down here, and maybe something, these organs sharing organs kind of thing. Oh, we don't go dark. No, not at all. Yeah, and like kind of, I'll let you look up just look Tetsuo Akira. Definitely not safe for work. Really disturbing, but kind of that same feel, like merged together, and then we could like use the different colors. I don't know what I'm doing model wise. This one kind of like merge and sync together or stuff like that. Okay, sweet. So if that's the case, if we had these deities kind of slam into each other, we could have the male up here. The twisty parts are in the swamp, and then the female down here. So let's. I think that's pretty cool. I like that. A little on the dark side, but that's fine. Hills. Okay, we were doing hills, right? Yes. Well, not hills, but not glazing. We don't need velocity. There's that. Two symbols. Click castle. Grab the plateaus. Up them. Oh, 100. Again, we can refine these later. So we have like something there, like what we did with the spiders and the moss. That there. Gonna have this weird plateau thing. Other arm would start here. There. This thing going on. That thing going on. That thing. So we're gonna make the head really. Let's say this is the head area popped up. This sucker land. Yeah, that's fine. Maybe that's our head. There's kind of where our other arm is buried in the. All I'll need to do is make a 3D model. Yeah, we're going full. We're going to do a 3D map on this. So epic. I'll probably do the base meshes for all this on my own time, because base meshing takes, well, sort of long. Okay, so there's, you can kind of see where that landed, right? Yeah, 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 yeah. I was actually thinking the same thing about that. Okay, so there's that dude. We gave him a forehead. Yay! And we're going to make an impact crater. I don't know about these spiky mountains. Yeah, let's do those. We'll do those. Okay, so go down about 65, and we'll do this kind of. Probably going to need to add some. That's cool. went down, it force out higher. Well, that's where all the water's coming from. High plateau. Where do the Minotaurs, where do they kick around at? Oh, this guy has horns. Check that out, guys. Woohoo! Make another. Go to our smaller mountains and do the side to side thing. We can make it so that like it'll and left. Got our big old canyons here. So let's kind of go nuts on. Cool. All this is dry grassland, or should we have the grasslands like right up here? This kind of be kicking cold desert. Not that kick. Gotta though stay relatively same scale. I think good. I had down here. That'd be very. Let me get some land. Nope. Nope. Totally misses paint. All right. Okay, so basically our land's like this. And I'll add the mountains. I'll add the mountains to the other. Oh, I love Gaia. I've been playing. I would have bought Gaia too earlier this year, but my porch outside decided to develop a sinkhole. That kind of took precedence over it. But I've been playing with Gaia 1 and I really like Gaia 1. I've also been looking at GeoGen. The only problem with GeoGen is you can't, I don't know how much you can actually draw on GeoGen. So I want to check that out. Okay, so these are going to have to be, I think the mountains are too, size wise, I don't think mountains would be bigger than this. It's kind of. Now, did this deity, did it fall to earth or did it lay on the earth? If it laid on the earth, we'd have these nice little patterns. If it fell to earth, would probably have some cracked canyons and stuff like that. Nothing wrong with that though. Honestly, let's do this. Take these guys. We'll put it's like don't do that, Dan. Put like the other shoulder. I'll rotate. That's cool. That's fine. Well, let's start over. Go back to symbols. So the hand's just coming down here. So let's get some a towage. there, and then maybe that's too big. Oh, the play. This thing going, that thing going on. I'll add these to the maps. What size map? Yeah, well, nothing wrong with that. I think let's talk scale actually about this. Let's grab Google Earth. Let's talk scale. Because maybe let's use the Congo for this. Maybe not the Congo. Go up here. With the kind of orient. Let's do it. Let's do this. This place was cooler. Okay, let's say this is the size of our map, of our first map. All the little things. Grab yield measure stick. Kilometers. Yes, I'm using kilometers. We're looking about 500 kilometers. That means this is roughly, that's five, probably about 1,250 kilometers. So on Google Earth, our side, our measurements and contact. Stop turning contact. That's 500. We're looking at about that scale-ish. Just up and down the road. Yeah, they got these cool plateaus. That's kind of our guy that landed. Yeah. Okay, cool. Cool. Okay. So we will just get the rest of this guy done real quick. Rotate just a touch. Really don't like that now. That's a shoulder blade. Another part here. Part here. Like about right. Okay, cool. Then let's put him to rest and let's look at mountains here. These mountains, let's keep these mountains. That'd be a depression. I need more simple. That's what it comes down to. I don't have we're at 40 on. We'll just bring the well, killer. I want to go play with have you ever had any experience with World Creator? I like World Creator 2. 3 or 2024 World Creator, man, I don't know. Probably not used to, but there, not too many mountains, just kind of giving a hint that we'll put mountains down into this place. Okay, so we got our basic form here. Again, I'll go in and make these plateaus not, 3 miles high in the air. It's kind of a rough shot on. Go ahead and erase all this, all our, bruise coloring. Oh yeah. You know what? I just thought of something. What if we say we had some spines kind of sticking out and they've just been eroded after a while, but we still got kind of this back thing. Maybe not. Maybe just near the head. Actually, if he's prone like this, it would be kind of like put some mountains like. All right, let's get to coloring. Oh, I need to change the theme. All right. Here on that theme. All correctly. Go ahead and start painting some of this in. We need a little bit of orange. Oh yeah. I love Faerun. So we're going to, on these mountains, we're kind of coming just a little dark. That a little dark. Then let's make our desert. It will blend the crap out of this. Make all this whole area here desert. We have all the water getting trapped up on this guy, up on the plateaus. And maybe these plateaus are miles high. Maybe they are that big. It's kind of like those, oh, I forgot what island, but the clouds get trapped by this giant plateau. Let's now go. And if that's the case, we're going to take our green, and on the edges of these plateaus, we're just going to make the green grasslands south of those. That's going to carry on down in. What I'll do a little on my time, I will make these plateaus a lot more detailed. So they look like they really have that there. Maybe we'll have the grasslands start the grasslands. Getting like this Dark Sun vibe going on. Unless you had a game master that was a stickler to the rules and then character we died. No bitterness there. There we go. Oh, this needs to be greener. This area here is going to be greener because we have our we'll have our very cool. I will need to actually separate these into different maps. So this is going to kind of be our rough drawing. That way we can really get detailed into this. Let's just finish up the land, and then Friday we'll come and start working on the fish people. It would have these rivers, just, canyon things coming, stuff like that. And maybe these rivers are coming into this area. Oh, it looks like they almost attach to it. I really like that. With these rivers, okay, apparently these mountains are about to get a lot bigger if they're doing this kind of thing. There we go. These rivers come here. That is going to require a lot of main river, stuff like that. We're just going to tuck these over here because they come from the place and I really don't care. We're just going to hide those over here. And then if that's the case, we need some more. If that's the case, we'll put some mountains here, mountains here, mountains here, mountains everywhere. So we get our ring. Same thing up here. It's actually really working out with what we're kind of doing here. Sweet. Therefore, put some rivers down, mountains down here, maybe some. I'm all for ticking off the river police, but don't pick a fight if you don't need to. The river here, there, that. Yeah, in the middle. There, that's there, and then we have the guy coming over here, and this guy going up. All right. Canyons, all kinds of shenanigans up here. We'll do some like kind of has this weird climate Scotch created life formed after it died before it was sections having most beat other than spawn. That's cool. So is this really a old god or is this like a god? I mean, granted, it's kind of in a form that usually humans wouldn't equate with, but who am I to tell a god what it should look like? Some islands. It's all scraggly. Then let's modify this down here. We're gonna kind of, if this guy is going, see my pen, he's going this way. Let's have the female kind of arc. This is their tangled body. Then she, I mean, like maybe here's her. Maybe her arms like this, and it's braided kind of arc. This area is all like this, where her arms were. Head there. Mine coming up there. Yeah, I kind of like that. I kind of like the it was a dualistic deity. I totally screwed. So let's try that again. Shoulder, her arm comes here, other arm comes here, and then we have kind of the spine thing. Don't want her shoulder. Don't want to be that large. We'll cut her back. And this area, since we're kind of doing a more feminine form, and a lot of our symbology around females, like kind of more round and soft. Not that round and soft, but not as craggly. Kind of small islands and stuff. Or let's just make her into a giant archipelago. That'd be cool. Let's do that. That sounds fun. Let's keep her spine where it is. What we got going on there. Then we kind of have the impressions maybe of a hip there. Getting really literal here. This thing. Now we are just going to cut a bunch of holes in her. With this kind of there, maybe kind of give a suggestion. where all the fish people came. And then we yeah, I like that. That works. That works great. But we got a tangent going on here, and that's no. Tangent's bad. Okay. All right, so something like that for the bottom. I'll get this detailed. We're going to have to create 3 maps of this. So this Friday, I will chew on this map and get it done. I'll also try to populate our swamp map. We'll start tying stuff together. But I really think we got something cool here. You guys like it? Cool. Okay, we will do that. Now I'm just going to be pedantic. Anything you guys want to add in this? Anything you think would be neat or that you'd like to see on this? On the make the spine a lot more. I like that. The creation myth, it's really cool that the creation myth is not just, and it fell to the sky and the blood became the body and da da da. No. This is like, we've gone 100% Norse here. I mean, it's literally, that's what everything is. I like how all these tributaries are actually coming off of it. And it's like, looks like it's kind of grabbing the world. Such. Here. Yeah. Oh, and the spine, hey, check this out. It aligns right here with this. Heck yeah. And we'll figure, I kind of like the female form, maybe not totally attached to the land. Maybe a little, but not that. Something like that. And then we have her hand. Hand like that. Oh, before I forget, guys, like some a very fine gesture there. Maybe yeah, something kind of like the sleeve thing going on, but a hand. Yeah, liking this. Um, oh yeah, I'm planning to do that. It's going to take some time, but what I'll do is I'll grab these 2 images and create some 3D meshes and put those meshes on, put those meshes here, do some other kind of gross stuff, and that's where our Underdark things. I'm kind of liking this. Kind of creepy, but kind of cool. And then we'll merge them together and look nice and try inside once it's, 3 gigs size. That's okay. All right, guys. That's probably it for me. We've hit the 1 hour plus mark, and I'm trying to, oops, trying to be good. Meaning I'm trying to, I got some stuff I gotta get done today. I don't want creeping up on me last second tomorrow. Finish this. I will post this map for whoever would like it on Discord. It's gonna be kind of chunky, boy. Just be aware. And yeah, if you guys want me to add anything or want more stuff in this, please let me know, and we will definitely do that. This whole area is gonna be freaking junk. Oh, that's kind of cool. That is kind of cool. Okay, so check this out, guys. Oh, I know I said I'm going, but I lied. So again, this is just for reference. So what if we move into not necessarily a jungle, but a rainforest thing? This area. So it looks like back hair or like something that's come from this guy. But then it would shape it, of course, to the plateaus, so we wouldn't have plateaus here. Definitely, shaping for that makes sense. Something like that. Oh, guys, we have Kilroy in the comments. I know I've mentioned him. Please, 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 please go check out his channel. He's doing stuff I wish I could do. Um, there's a lot of times when we start making maps or stuff that we're like, I want to see every single detail, every single knob and hill and stuff like that. He's actually doing it on his channel. So check out his channel. Kilroy, is it okay if I put it in the description with your permission? Unnaturally fertile, like, yeah, heck yeah. Kind of oozes this vines. Yeah. And we'll pull all those forests down into the swamps. So the swamps in the northern area are really, really like rainforests and stuff like that. And then in the south, this area here is kind of more a muddy swamp. Then we'll have this be something, maybe cold. All right, cool. Yeah, guys, check out Kilroy. He's amazing. And thank you for coming. This has been Dan with Avant Novis. I hope my sound's not been that bad. I just realized my mic was turned sideways. And I will see you guys later. And I'll get this up on Discord. So thank you. Have a great day. No, dude, you're awesome. I know I said I'd stop, but I saw your comment. Yeah, it's all about the result. So, all right, see you guys later.